Philly film. Games. It's over.
Welcome back to Scavenger Hunt. And bloop. I was gonna say, wow, there's fall damage. Shatter your ankles.
They took fall damage.
Oh,
I did because I'm cool.
Because you're light as a feather.
I'm fucked!
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Oh.
Oh, okay.
Well, game over.
Oh, yeah. Like, where did I go? Oh, okay, I'm good. Never mind. Oh, there's another one.
So, in between, we started talking about various things. One of the things that came... What the... Oh,
my god.
no. Just... no.
Even that thing's a level, like, 80-some.
No. It's like, what was... No, you weren't there when I was grinding for you. I found these... I think it was called the Towering Gonzalez, and it was a level 90.
Yep.
Yeah. Jump back, kiss myself. One of the things that we were sort of mentioning in between was like how we abscond from responsibility, and then I get an interview out of it.
Yep.
The local newspaper, one of the reporters just found my panel at BronyCon that they just put up not too long ago, and she asked for an interview. So I'm like, sure, I'll talk to you. I don't really care. So they came to my office, and she talked to me for like, I'd say an hour and a half, and she talked to a couple of people. She talked to me. I gave her Taft's information so that she could talk to him since he's the president of the MLP group. And she also contacted my my advisor, who is also the chair of the department now. One of the things I was telling Eric on the ride over before we started the session was that when I got this interview, he got a little... My advisor got a little defensive because he thought that they were trying to pry into this whole thing. Like, I think his mentality was, look at where the state money is going, that we have this person doing this research. Because
yeah.
I've often wanted to ask my landlord that question because he's a really conservative guy, and especially when it comes to economics and financial questions and like where tax money goes and shit like that, because he always gives me that shit. Like, look at where the liberals will just spend all their money, and I'm like, well, I believe there's a common good that we all need to have. I think police are kind of important. I think fire is kind of important. I believe the arts are important, so a library is good.
Yeah. Well, these are nice things.
Yeah, that we can all share. I don't think that's a bad thing to have. And I've always wanted to ask him, like, okay, you've known me for 3+ years now, since I've lived in your basement. What do you think about me? Because I'm a state employee, and I am where some of your tax money goes.
Yep.
Are you irked at any, like, just the fact this is what I do, or not? But I just haven't had the opportunity to ask him, because I'm pretty sure. I mean, he's, for a guy who claims to be so conservative, he's more moderate than anything. Oh goody, these people again.
Oh look, in there it's a worse group.
Yeah. But you're better off this time. It's not like you were sitting there with whatchamacallit. Jesus, what the hell just happened? Did Ryan just fart?
Sure.
You have no clue. You're just like, sure, what, fuck, whatever. So yeah, it's now, so I have actually a couple big pictures. What was it, like, I'm on the very front page, like on the top, It's not the first time I've had my picture on the front page of anything, which is also scary.
It gets a little different.
Yeah. I'm on the front page of this the second section of the paper, and they have like pictures of me sitting at my futon, and they have like pictures of the stuff that's adorned in my office. It's nice, but like Eric sort of got a giggle out of the fact that the self-described transient.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not lying about that. I mean, I've
That's what I was going to say. I know you weren't lying. It just sounds funny, like, you know, for your paper article, what does it say? Well, that you're a transient.
Yeah, it's because I mean that's the thing about when you get interviewed, like things like that, like things that you don't think would be like all that important. Like I just meant that in passing. I've been a transient since I was 18. You know, I mentioned that I said I was in the service, and I've most of my college experiences have been out of state and whatnot, and now it's like, I thought he was gonna stand up to just die. Like he just stiffens up and then just falls backwards.
Just croaks.
Which would be kind of appropriate, but he's a reptile. He's not an amphibian though. That joke was dumb, Sam. You're fired.
Yeah.
I should leave now.
You're done.
Yeah, good luck, Eric. You're on your own now.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah, it's a nice article. Well, I was having this conversation with my father because I called him this morning, and he's like, apparently he forgot that I've been interviewed more than once.
Oh,
and he was like, "Well, why were you interviewed?" And I'm like, "Dad, it's the same thing I've always been interviewed for. It's my research because everyone thinks it's so odd." And he's like, "Oh, I didn't know that." I'm like, "Dad, we've gone through this before. I've given you the art when I had the ability. I've given you the articles." He's like, "You have?" I'm like, "Yes."
Yes.
I'm pretty sure you have a few. I was gonna say, fuck him up.
Yeah, it's just time to get it over with.
Wow. Okay, I would be down too if a blade hit me there. You nicked me in the bits. I'm done.
Yeah,
I'm
over.
Done. So yeah, I told him I'll send him the article in the mail when it's all said and done. Oh wow, look at you go.
He was worth over 500.
Nice. He'll be able. How are you able to tell it's daytime in this? I made that joke before about like being in the mine and whatnot. Like, how do you even know?
Yeah, there's something that pops up and says, "Hey, by the way."
Ooh. Oh, that looks like a fun place to get to. Oh, go for it. It's all you, man. You clearly got this. But, oh, that's gonna... Oh. So, yeah, the interview was nice. But, yeah, my advisor was just curious, like, he thought they were looking to, like, pull a witch hunt or something like that. It turned out decent. Oh, got punches? Yep, there they go. Uh-oh.
Shit.
And now they're coming at you.
Yeah, we gotta get out of the water. We're gonna be in so much trouble.
Yeah, it'll be worse than which.
The last time I was in this sort of fight, the girl with the gun, she stayed in the water the whole fight.
Oh, and it had to be an effect on her, too.
Yeah, it was. The health just drained.
So, yeah, one of the... And I also mentioned, you know, like, I was pretty PR about it. You know, I complimented the department and all the opportunities it's afforded me and whatnot. When I really wanted to say some other things. Because my department is dysfunctional, but I think that's just sort of par for the course for any department of anything at any university. Like, they all have their issues.
I'd be willing to say so.
Yeah, because I can only imagine the kind of things that happen in the STEM side, the STEM side of things. Like, I can only imagine what happens in that. But arts and humanities have their own special slice of wacky.
Yeah.
Because we're just all sort of out there in left field. You guys have some sort of... You at least have a handle on logic and numbers and shit, so you sort of have a touch of reality. We don't.
Nope.
We don't give a shit. We're like, fuck your reality. We're fine on our own.
Yep. Making my own reality.
Fuck yeah. So, yeah, I actually had this game plan that I want to do as a set of jokes that are not going to go over well at the university when I start doing them after I leave. And it's this thing that the university does where where students on their, if they put anything on Instagram or Twitter,
yeah,
and they use the hashtag, which I hate using that fucking term because that's not what the damn thing is.
Oh.
It's a fucking octothorpe, you assholes. That Jesus,
gold and shiny one.
Yeah, you got a whole bunch of shit.
I got the queen cluster.
Fuck the queen cluster. Fuck.
Yeah, the queen cluster. Fuck.
So, like, my game plan. So what they do is, if you put the hashtag UND proud,
okay,
or I think even my UND,
mm-hmm,
they have this feed for current students, and it's usually like 8 pictures that or posts that randomly just appear.
Yeah. Oh, it's a rifle.
Ooh, is it any good?
Well, she loses like pretty much all of her damage.
Oh, fuck it.
And doesn't gain much else.
Oh, so it's what I'm thinking about doing is this line of UND proud, where it's like a picture of my hand holding a thing of ramen noodles, and like, well, dinner again.
Dinner.
UND proud. You like shit like that, and just be like, UND proud, like, oh, this hurts. Because it's such a dick move. And it would go up there because the tag's there.
Yep.
Or better yet, if I would have, like, because one of the things here in North Dakota, people donate plasma all the time. So just like a picture of someone's arm, like, oh, I got some money to eat for the week.
Yep.
UND proud.
Dinner is paid for.
So evil. It's so dark. I love it. It's like that's exactly what I want to do right after I graduate, because I just look, the university has afforded me a lot of things, but there are some things about universities that need to be fixed. And poking fun at them it's just one way of getting the point across. Oh well. Eric's in the middle of his fiddling now, so I think it's about time to say next time on Philly Film Games, Eric's gonna do some more fiddling.
More fiddling.
Yeah, because I'm no good with a cello.
Nope.